Welcome back to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining us this morning. We truly do appreciate your support. Anytime that you can support our sponsors here at Outdoor GPS, please do so, because without them, we're done. That's pretty simple. Don't forget, too, we've got our Chevy Silverado Tech Tip of the Week coming up here in just a little bit. That'll be a good one. But we've got Nick and Tony Amato here in the studio from STS Magazine, talking about a recent change to going digital. No longer a magazine coming to your front door. You can just go right on, subscribe online, and it'll be on your phone where you can take it anywhere that you want in a number of different ways. But you guys always have had something when somebody does sign up, that they get a little prize pack, whatever it is, and they're usually all my sponsors, so thank you for that. But you've got a little different one here.
Yeah, so we've been giving stuff away. I think the first thing we ever did was Eagle Claw hooks.
Oh, wow.
In 1967.
Right.
We still have the ads in our library. But so we got a lot of neat stuff on our store, on the Salmon Trout Steelheader store. And so right now we've got this the Brian & Bryant from ProCure, and then along with that we've also got these two books. This one's by Phil.
I love that one.
He wrote it. It talks all about the, dyeing, cutting, rigging, pretty much everything you need to know in this book, right? I
love it because when Phil first came in and promoted this particular book that he wrote on the show, and he actually did, that's how long we've been around. What I loved about it was so many different ways to rig a herring to get it to spin. I didn't know there was that many options. I mean, so there's a ton. It's a really good book.
So we got that book, and then egg cures, which obviously this book. I mean, I don't know if there's another book like it. This
from Scott.
Yeah,
he doesn't know how to do eggs.
Well, he talked to a lot of people. Let's put it that way.
He knows.
And another great book. And if you want to make your cure or buy cure from ProCure and cure your eggs, I'm more go the easy route and buy the cure. But this book comes with it. So we got the two books, the dye, and then and so the first 10 people that buy this kit right here, we're going to send these holy worms from B&R Beads. So starting at, what time is it?
It is 9:37.
9:37. The next 10 orders are going to get a free pack of holy worms from B&R Beads.
It was funny. Holy worms from B&R Beads. Brandon, I just giving you a hard time. It's just that simple. So there you go. So you can actually go on there. If you're one of the first 10, you're going to get those. But you got an interesting pack, though.
But so one more thing. So I think it's $55, but we also have 35% off when you're in the checkout. If you type fall 2023, you get 35% off. So in addition to that, if you spend all orders from now until January 1st, so if you spend more than $55 on any of our sites, Salmon Trout Steelheader, AmatoBooks.com, Great Lakes Angler. We also have a magazine in the Midwest. But you'll get this box. You can stuff it.
No jigs.
Yeah, you can stuff it full of jigs. The jigs don't come with it, but you can stuff it with your own jigs. And you also get a pair of these Kershaw scissors. And let me tell you, these scissors are great for braided line. If you're fishing and the water's clear, but you don't have some jigs that are, they're overdressed, you can trim the marabou back with it. Another great use is if you come on Outdoor GPS and you got some hairs you can trim. Seriously, these
you can clean yourself up. We're all knuckledraggers.
These are super sharp, and they're actually made for tying flies, but braided line. These are perfect.
Well, okay,
we were cutting eggs with them the other day.
You do a great job with taking care of the folks that support you as well. And I think what we want to make sure of is, is it easy to subscribe to this digital setup now?
So first off, I want to send people, if you haven't, it is easy. It is easy. But if you haven't gotten your magazine, we need your emails. So email us at customerservice@amatobooks.com. and send us your email, because everything operates through the email, and we work with a company called eMagazine. So Nick lays the magazine out, we make a PDF, we send it to the people that convert it into a readable file, so it's easy on your phone, or if you want to use a PDF on your computer screen, you can do either way. But we need your emails. So email us at customerservice@amatobooks.com. And be nice to Susan, because she's the one that's getting all these messages. And like you were saying, I know there's a lot of people that are upset, but it's the future, and it's it's what's happening. It's what we're doing, and we're excited about it.
Yeah, I to be very honest with you, I'm excited about it because now I can take it with me. Honestly, I mean, there's so many different times that you'd like to sit down, or relax and read something, and you don't really have. I mean, obviously you can go sit on your phone and just aimlessly scroll through social media like a. I just hate it, but I find myself doing it sometimes. I'd much rather read STS magazine, to be quite honest with you, and find different things to cover. Very simple to subscribe. I know that Ryan's already shown you, but you go into their store, you pop into that, you go right down, you find the subscription, and you go from there. And by quite honest with you, I know I mentioned this years ago, the Midwest Angler, I found to be a great magazine as well, because I could use some of that info.
It's like a sister magazine, pretty much. So there was one more thing. So I have been putting a lot of articles on our website. We only put maybe 20% of all the articles online. So if you enjoy those, you really need to subscribe, because you're not getting all the great stuff to learn about. Like we've got an article called FOSS. What's that?
I haven't got a clue.
Do you subscribe? Then you won't know, right?
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So if you want to get all the information all the time, you need to subscribe.
And it's easy. I honestly, when I said that I hated the app from ODFW, now I love it.
Yeah.
So it's really one of those things. Podcasts that people can find. They can find you on YouTube to see some of the videos that you put together. Gosh, I mean, there's so many different ways that you can find info from salmon trout. You know what? I don't want to end this too soon. We're going to cut to a break. When we come back, we're going to wrap things up with Nick and Tony, so we can make sure the information is out there. And then we're going to have our Chevy Silverado Tech Tip of the Week, where we're going to show you how to rig up that bead setup just like Chris B did from yesterday's show. We'll be right back.
Outdoor GPS is brought to you by Terra Firma Foundation Systems. We keep homes safe, dry, and stable. By Yakima Bait, steeped in tradition, innovation, and fishing success. And by Procure Bait Sense, ruthlessly effective.